What's up, sports fans, and welcome to the Sports Shack, hosted by Kerr and myself, Buddy Burnz. Right now, we're to get into the hottest topic floating around in the Sports Shack, and once again, it's NFL.
It's Mike Vick.
Mike Vick back in Atlanta. Wow, what a crazy game! Did you watch that whole game?
I saw the beginning of it. It was 31-21. I stopped watching it. I went out, and then I fucking saw it on my phone. Vick gets injured. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. They first said it was a neck injury. Then the next day they said it was a concussion. Now I don't know how long he's gonna be out. You know what I mean?
I don't know either. They're gonna probably reevaluate him on Wednesday. You know?
So we'll see. We'll see next week if that's our story that he didn't show up.
Whatever. Come on. We kind of knew like he was gonna get injured at some point, and we were gonna see Vince Young. So.
But that's the whole thing. Vince Young sprained his ankle or something. He was out, so they threw in their third string.
I know, but you know what? Next week, I'm probably pretty sure Vince Young will probably be there.
Yeah, if Vick's not ready to play. But the little story in that was when Vick left, he pointed to the scoreboard, and the fans started booing him.
Well, you know what?
Fourth quarter comes in, and
I heard when he got injured, the fans were already like kind of like cheering the fact that he got injured. You know what I mean? So like.
Well, you got to expect that from Atlanta fans against him. You know what I mean? It's the first time he's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but honestly, it was probably the best thing for the franchise was for him to go to jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they got a good quarterback there now.
Best thing for Philly too, because they got him dirt cheap.
Well, no, they paid $100 million. They didn't get him for dirt cheap.
Well, at first they got him for dirt cheap to give him a chance.
Wow.
He was the third string.
There was like a whole story about how the commissioner wanted him to go to Philadelphia, right? So like it was a whole conspiracy about like Roger Goodell saying, no, don't go here, don't go there, go to Philadelphia, you'll be the backup.
I think we talked about that.
Yeah, we did
a
couple weeks ago. You know, there's that whole conspiracy where you know what and you know what I believe that. I believe that he wanted to go to certain places. One of the places he wanted to go was Buffalo because he would have started in Buffalo, and Goodell's like, no.
Can you imagine in Buffalo the way Buffalo's been playing lately?
Well,
2-0.
Well, it worked out for Vick, you know, because he needed that 1 year, you know, to play behind somebody to kind of like.
Oh, he would be way better than Fitzpatrick. But hey, when you're fucking the Buffalo Bills have had some luck, man. What a game they played against the Oakland Raiders. That was
one of the best games I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, I know it's early in the season, week 2, but there's been some fucking crazy games in this. You know, at least 1 or 2 that you could fucking say, like stand out and say, wow, that was like the Denver Baltimore Pittsburgh game.
Yeah. Well, you know what the thing is, that game was. You know, you had Oakland. They didn't have their wide receivers. They didn't have Jacoby Ford, who's probably their most dynamic offensive player. You know, they have McFadden, and he's amazing, but Ford is returning punts. He's the guy that's doing those 100-yard punt returns. The guy's like a beast.
Yeah.
But McFadden was taking, you know,
it was
he was huge.
It was a fucking teeter-totter match, you know. It went down to the fucking.
It was 21-3 at half. I thought it was over.
Fucking rubber, man.
It was 21-3 at half. I thought it was over.
Fucking throws that Hail Mary and it's fucking. They win. What was the score?
38-5.
Yeah.
So it was a great game. You know, I don't know. I think Buffalo. Next week they got Miami. They got New England coming in. They always play New England tough at home, but you know what? In the end, they always get kind of blown out at the end.
Yeah, because fucking it's pretty exciting now watching Buffalo Bill games, you know? Especially when they win, it's pretty good because...
Well, their defense is playing a lot better.
They're the underdog team, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Their defense playing a lot better.
As Canadians, we have a soft spot for the fucking Buffalo Bills.
Well, you do. I don't.
Well...
I could care less about Buffalo.
All right. What about, the Colts? The fucking Colts, man.
You know what? That was really a tough matchup for them.
And a lot of people were like on them. You know what I mean? -3. A +3 at home. They respect.
People bet it all the way to like +1. Almost.
And the Browns fucking crushed them, bro.
Well, the thing is, the Browns' offensive line is probably the biggest in the league, and you're talking about an Indy who's probably got the smallest defense. So, and you got Peyton Hillis, who's probably one of the most physical backs. I mean, eventually, it was just going to be weird if Kerry Collins can't consistently. One, he didn't finish drives. Yeah. He had like 4 field goals in the first half.
He holds the ball too long in the pocket.
2, he holds the ball, he gets sacked, and he fumbles.
Yeah, and he fumbles, yeah.
You know, the thing is, and that's not just his fault, that's his wide receivers not getting open.
Yeah, and he's old too, bro. Fuck. Come on, you pulled the guy out of retirement, man. You can't expect the guy to replace fucking Peyton Manning.
But that's the problem, is that that's the problem with Indy is, you know what, I don't like what they've done. They're basically wasting...
They should start that kid fucking
They've been basically, you know, wasting away. They haven't been training guys coming, you know. They're not training guys underneath. If you look at some of these other teams, if you look at New England's been pumping out quarterbacks behind Tom Brady for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had Matt Castle coming out of like nowhere.
Yeah.
Whereas this team's got nothing.
Nothing, dude.
This, you know, and that's their front office is fucking they're not getting... Who's their first rounders? Nobody knows because you know what? They're always shit. They have no young guys coming up.
I think the youngest guy is Pierre Garçon. He's probably one of their youngest
guys. He was undrafted.
Yeah.
He was not even fucking drafted. You know what I mean? He came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I like the bro, but you're not going to hear too much of him this year.
He's not that good.
Well, he's good when fucking Peyton Manning is throwing to him.
He's good because he's got Reggie Wayne on the other side. He's good because he's got Dallas Clark going down the middle. That's why he's good. He's good because he's got Peyton Manning throwing him the ball.
That's what. Yeah.
Okay.
I know anybody's good, bro. He'll make that guy any wide receiver shine. What about the Baltimore Ravens?
Don't even talk. Oh man, don't even. That was honestly.
A lot of people.
I got slaughtered on that game.
Fezzi's not even gonna show his face for a couple of fucking days.
I got slaughtered on that game. I mean, you had Tennessee basically look like shit in week 1. Their defense, they couldn't stop fuck all on the run. And then all of a sudden, Joe Flacco can't do anything. Joe Flacco, none of his receivers are getting open. They can't run the ball. Man. You know, Tennessee just dominated. Dominated them hard.
I liked it. I'm telling you, not to win, just to cover. I had it.
I don't know, like whatever. You watch those games. You watch. Nice. You know what? That's the NFL.
I didn't even get to see that game, but I was watching that on the sports ticker, and it was. I was cheering.
If that game's played 100 times, I bet you Baltimore covers it 90 times out of 100.
No shit. No shit.
I mean, like what happened was just.
But at minus 6.5.
Well, minus 5.5.
That was pretty big. What about Cam Newton, buddy? Is this kid the real deal?
He looks like it.
In the NFL, is he the real deal?
Well, first of all, I can't compare anything with Green Bay's pass D. Like, that's not exactly the best pass D that I've ever seen. And honestly, Arizona was by far the worst pass D I've ever seen in the NFL in week 1. I mean, there were times where Steve Smith was 20 yards open. I've never seen a guy 20 yards open. Like, it's almost impossible to be 20 yards open.
Fuck, bro. This kid, fuck. I don't know. What else you want to talk about?
He's getting... Detroit, wow. Detroit. We should talk about KC and what's going on there.
Oh, they're at the fucking what is going on there, bro?
I don't even know what's going on. They lost Jamal Charles. There's something wrong there.
And that's it, bro. They're dismantled right there. The performance their
offensive line's gone to shit.
Was horrible.
Their offensive line's gone to shit. Matt Castle can't finish drives.
Not even covering at fucking plus fucking 9.5.
Their defense is non-existent.
I know.
I mean, they got blown out 41-7 by the Bills in week 1 at home.
Yeah.
And 48-3 by the Detroit. It's not like they're playing Pittsburgh, Green Bay.
I know. Wait until they play them. And they got a pretty rough schedule going in. Wow. I think their next game is in New England, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. I think so, bro. Something like, or the Jets, one of those. They're fucking dead. That's it. They're done. The line, the Buffalo Bills line is probably what?
Oh, you know what they're playing? They're playing San Diego next week, I think.
Oh, they're done. They're done.
That's
Rivers is gonna have a field day.
Is that San Diego's home opener? I think they may have. I think
I don't know. I don't have the schedule yet, but
San Diego may have had 2 road games, so that'll be their home opener. That's a tough place to go in.
Well, the money bet now is fucking just bet against pick on KC.
Apparently, I mean, at the beginning of the year, we thought it was gonna be pick on Cam Newton.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No,
whoever did that.
All right, let's end it there, Jay. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter,
and check out our website www.thesportsshack.ca.
We say it, we play it. Later.